It's a pleasure now to be chatting with you, Francesco Castelli, a member of the Programme Committee here at ECCMID, and a specialist in your own world of tropical diseases. Tell me what's going on in your world from an ECCMID point of view, Francesco.
Tropical diseases and imported diseases and migration medicine, because as you are well aware now, human mobility has grown to a large extent and the volume of travels has also been increasing during the last 2 decades. Later parts, the migration flows that is now interesting in so many continents, including Europe, but also including the south-to-south migration. So if you put that combined with the climate changes, then of course you can have some microorganisms and infectious diseases also going around. And that is why ECCMID is so interested in that. And to protect both the people moving, both travelers and migrants, and also to protect the hosting communities receiving these people, which may travel because of many reasons, because of business, because of leisure, because of, well, for migration.
Just the way the world is right now, yes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And this is very important also because we have to be very careful also to avoid re-emergence of diseases in places where these diseases have been eliminated. And that is the big effort. And ECCMID is on, of course, on the front line to make monitoring and surveillance and to provide the piece of evidence in order to deal with the phenomenon, and also to reassure people, because people, I mean the ordinary people, they also may be a little bit scared of people moving because they fear that migrants or even travelers or even vectors or even wild birds can import diseases. The actual risk is probably much less than usually people think, but of course something we need surveillance, we need to be very careful, we need to provide scientific evidence in order to be ready, to take action in case something happens.
I love that, and even though you say the risks are quite small in this part of the world, they're still there, and that's why I think at ECCMID every year, and you were also responsible for it, for growing the program content with the experts that come to this great congress and talk about it. So what were the key things being talked about in your field at this year's ECCMID?
Well, more or less what I said to you. I mean, we made a focus on what was new on tropical neglected diseases. A lot of migration medicine has been covered, which is very important, and emerging infection has also been covered. And I think that is very, very useful because, of course, ECCMID can go from the very little, the very nanomolecule of the microorganism, basic science, to some extent also to public health, to protect the population. So ECCMID, you see, cover a very wide range from basic research, from fundamental research, from translational research, but also to epidemiology and public health. And this is the true benefit to me for coming to ECCMID, being involved with ECCMID.
Yes.
Because I am a clinician, but also I'm not a clinician who has to stay close to my hospital. I have to interact with the lab, and also I have to interact with the population who is outside the hospital, because infection is really a very transversal they need a very transversal approach.
I understand that.
You understand? Both in the hospital, in the lab, and outside the hospital, even more.
And of course, ECCMID gives you that platform. Many of the people that we've interviewed have told us they come to ECCMID year after year.
Exactly.
It is becoming the world event now in this particular field.
I would say so, yeah.
And you have a chance to mix with your peers, as you say, beyond your own hospital borders.
Exactly.
Excellent. So you're heading home to Italy after this ECCMID now, feeling quite satisfied, Francesco?
Yes, of course I will. I shouldn't say that because I'm part also of the program committee, but I really think that ECCMID has offered a really excellent wide range to all the conveners, all the people, all the delegates who came here. I think they will be satisfied, and everybody will find and will pick up their home messages for their work outside to protect the individuals and to protect the communities.
Fantastico. Grazie mille. Thank you. Prego.
Grazie Michele.